John, we're through to the final of the playoff. Quick look back to Saturday. I know it was only 2 days ago. Final thoughts on that?
Very happy with the performance, very composed. I thought we were in control of the game. Guys carried the game plan out to the letter. Showed good discipline, even when the game got a bit feisty. Kept their cool, kept calm, didn't get caught up in it too much, but supported one another. You know, the guys supported each other, which is very, very important. Great mentality by the players. A good all-round day, great travelling support. Thank the support. You know, different class, absolutely different class, and we'll need the same support in the next two games as well.
Yeah, and the next two games, as we all know, is Queen of the South here at home first. They're from the league above, but we know what to expect from a team from the Championship, don't we?
Yeah, obviously we played Dunfermline in the Scottish Cup, you know, and yeah, it was a great day for us. Everything kind of went into place, and it was kind of perfect. Obviously, in that particular day, Dunfermline went down to 10 men, and we took advantage of that. So it will not always be quite so straightforward, you know. But you know, we're well capable. You know, the difference. Queens have obviously slipped down the table from being in a very comfortable position, probably January-ish, early February. They were looking, you know, maybe a 5th place finish, maybe even getting into the playoffs at the top end. And then, you know, obviously they have dropped down the league, not been getting the results. And so, you know, they've obviously changed management team last Saturday against after the part of the Hull game, and tried to bring a new lease of life to them. They travelled up to Montrose and got beat, but they managed to do the business at home on Saturday, and they'll get a bit of confidence from that. But you know, different proposition playing ourselves to play in Montrose, with the greatest respect to Montrose. We've had a great season. To come up from League 2 and get 4th place in League 1, fantastic. A great job that Stuart Peter there and Ross Campbell have done, fantastic. Give them all the praise that they deserve. But at the same time, you know, playing Raith Rovers is a different proposition than for Queens than playing Montrose, and we've got to you know, take care of things here and give ourselves the best chance to go down to Queens to finish off the job.
Anytime when you look at a team that you're playing, you look at their players that they've got, the players that are scoring goals. Stephen Dobby obviously has scored a lot of goals for Queen of the South. Do we go into a game like that making a special provision for him?
Well, in the sense that we need to stop the supply, really. You know, if we can stop the supply to him and make him quiet, then that'll be job done. You know, there's no doubt that if he's able to get on the ball a lot and create problems, then that's exactly what he'll do. You know, we've got to try and make sure that we're in control of the game, that we're putting the Queen's defence under pressure and causing them problems and creating chances. And if we can keep the ball at the far end of the pitch and high up, and then all the better, you know. But we'll certainly need to take care of him whenever Queens come forward. Will need to be switched on, because his goal scoring record will tell you he's lethal, you know. But we'll not be doing anything particularly special. We'll be looking to play our game as well. We need to try and make sure that, as I said there, we are causing problems for Queens and being switched on. You know, we've come up against other players this season who've been scoring a lot of goals, and we've managed at times to prevent them. But I think, you know, Stephen Dobby doesn't score goals without the other 10 players making the chances for him. And so if we can deny that happening, then keep them quiet, then we'll give ourselves a better chance to win the match.
Yeah, they're not a one-man team. They've got quality throughout. We can't be complacent and just focus.
No, definitely, of course not. No. I mean, I think most people would have maybe watched the game on a Friday night, Ross County and Queens, you know, 2 or 3 weeks back there when Queens went on to win the title. But very early in that game, when Ross County won the title, yeah. But Queens showed very early in the game that they were a decent team and they created chances and could easily went ahead in the game. Certainly after they lost the goal, Ross County kind of took over, and so you can see the strengths and weaknesses. You know, although there's a new manager came in and he may have made a certain difference, he's not going to right all the wrongs in a matter of, you know, a week. So there'll still be sort of weaknesses there to be exploited.
Looking to ourselves, we go into the game against Queens on Wednesday off the back of the game at Forfar. A lot of running done by all the players at Forfar. Any niggles, knocks and strains?
Yeah, we've got knocks and bruises, but nothing is going to cause us any major problems. We think we'll have the same squad available. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy. We know we're not going to get like Louis Vaughan, Tony Dingwall or Robbie Thompson. We know that. But we've got everyone else. So I'm delighted. I'm delighted to have everyone else with a very, very strong bench up at Forfar, and we'll have a strong bench here on Wednesday night. And I'd be delighted to take the same players into the game on Saturday.
It's important to bear in mind that at full time on Wednesday, it'll only be half time in the final, obviously. What part can the fans play in backing and remaining patient?
Yeah, a massive part. Yeah, I mean, obviously it would be nice to take a lead down to Dumfries. It would be in an ideal world. That's what we'll get. But we've got to make sure that we're certainly the ties finely balanced. As it was going up to Forfar. At the weekend, we've got to make sure that we've given ourselves a chance. If we go too open, we don't want to end up going down there and we're behind, So we've got to strike a balance. We must strike a balance. Yes, of course, we're at home. You want to take that lead. Yeah, and hopefully that's what we can do, and that's what we'll be striving to do. But we've got to make sure that we're not stupid and we don't, because this is, they are a championship team. They do have a particular player who scores a number of goals. So we've got to be wary of that, and we'll need to be patient, and we'll need the fans to stay patient as much as it's difficult and it can be frustrating. We have to stick together. The fans can make a massive, massive difference by backing the players, encouraging the players, getting behind the players. And you've been great, all season. It's been great. There's been some moments of frustration for each and every one of us, but we'll stick together through thick and thin, and it's a matter of doing that again for two games to get everyone back to where we belong.
Final question, and I'll let you get away. Kevin Nisbet put the penalty away. Sorry, Nathan Flanagan won the penalty. Kevin put it away. One of the best penalties I've seen in a long time against a very good keeper. Just another word about Kevin and Nathan's contribution.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was great to bring Flanny on in the game because he's got that spark, he's got that dynamic ability to come on and then all of a sudden threaten the full-backs, get at them, get at the defenders. Kevin was very sharp, the ball is ricocheted, it's come back to him and he's played Flanny in and he opened up the defence. And great, because Flanny on his left foot takes the ball inside across the defender and maybe someone else on the who would be right-footed would maybe not went there and it might have been completely different. So he made Travis do something, and Travis has obviously pulled him round, and it was a stonewall penalty which Kevin executed very, very well. If you want someone to be stepping up and being confident in him scoring, then you want Kevin Nisbet to be the man, and he stuck it very, very well. So again, he scores headers, he scores free kicks, he scores corner kicks, he scores tap-ins, he scores all over the place, he just scores goals.
Well, that's what we like to hear and that's what we hope to see. Thanks, John, good luck.
Thank you.